In order for a company to go from small to big, not only in networking, but in any type of industry, you've got to have a few things going in your favor. And those 5 things are what comprise the 5-star opportunity with Monavie.
I just have a blast with the business. And you know what? When you start talking about nutrition to people, if you start talking about financial, what you've got, people are going to get excited about it. They're looking for something, but it takes you to get out there and tell them about it.
There are so many reports, more than you could ever read if you started reading today and didn't stop reading for 20 years, in terms of the values of fruit, how that improves one's health, and that they recommend strongly that everybody have 3 to 5 fruits a day, and less than 17% of the population does.
We have found the richest antioxidant of any food in the world. We have found the strongest peroxyl scavenging of any food in the world. We have found the strongest superoxide scavenging of any food in the world. One of the reasons why there's so much interest in antioxidants now is because we know this is occurring in the body. And we know that a lot of people are under a lot of stress, physiological, mental stress, environmental stress. And for that reason, there could be an excessive production of these free radicals. And when there's an excessive production, they can also be damaging healthy cells. I'm a big believer in as much balance as possible and variety as possible. So the thing that really attracts me to Monavie is that it has such a nice combination of different fruits, all of which have a nice story behind them in terms of what they do for human health. The other thing that we forget a lot of times is we can't just survive on one single food. We're really designed as human beings to eat a diversity of caloric sources, and to have something with a lot of different fruits in it is just a terrific idea, and really well supported by science, which repeatedly continues that you should be eating as many different kinds of fruits and vegetables as possible. I'm drinking it every day now. Yeah, why not? You'd be foolish not to.
At the end of the day, the product is the star of Monavie. It's not about me. It's not about the doctors. It's not about the management team. It's not about the compensation plan. It's not about your upline. It's not about the downline. It's about these 19 fruits that are put in this bottle, and the message in our bottle is about health and opportunity.
I put in 44 to have 4,000 under me. There would not be 4,000 people under me if they did not believe in this product.
We've done a lot of neat things in the truck series, and then they decided to race at Daytona, the first Craftsman Truck Series. But these trucks ahead of me bumped together going through the Triangle, the front straightaway at Daytona, and I didn't cause a wreck. They just bumped, and they slid in front of me, and I hit one of them and threw me up into the catch fence at 190 miles an hour. You see the video, I have what's left of the truck, you see the pictures of the accident, you'll understand how blessed I am to be alive. I'm not real smart, but I try not to be stupid. I'm just listening to him, and I said, thank you very much. I was very courteous and appreciate it, and grabbed the bottle and said, I'll do it. And all the time I'm thinking it's just, a scam or whatever. So I started drinking the Monavie, and it was about 2 days later, I'm noticing, man, my fingers don't hurt as much. And my toes, in the accident, just terrible pain with joints. And my knees, they're feeling a little better. I get out of bed and, gee, my back isn't hurting quite as much. But I'm saying, the weather, it's the beautiful Florida weather. That's the reason I'm feeling better. And before I went to bed, I took a shot of Monavie like I was told to do, and went to sleep and woke up. And I rolled over and looked at the clock. It was 6:30 in the morning. I slept through the whole night. Never woke up once. This is a real deal. This stuff really, really does work.
The timing is great because people are tired of swallowing tablets. The timing is great because Monavie is still fairly new, so you can go out and carve out a piece of the market for yourself. And the timing is great because the baby boomers are aging and they're wanting to take products that'll hopefully help them look better and feel better.
Well, I think that Monavie has done extremely well in the last few years since its inception. I think that the product provides a lot of satisfaction. And I think the key qualities, which is having a strong management, strong financials, sources of the product, and the outlook for the benefit that the product provides in the long term, I think it's the best option that people could look for right now in terms of having that as a home-based business.
Because the baby boomers have about 15 more years to run through this nutritional market, which is a $200 billion a year industry and estimated by 2010 to be $1 trillion a year business. We're in the right business. That's why I know it's the right time.
You can literally never run out of people. Get on 95 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There are so many people. There's enough for everyone. And, you know, you can imagine thinking about all those people. They are guaranteed sitting in that traffic thinking, if there was only a way I could get, you know, I wouldn't have to be sitting in this traffic, or, you know, or maybe they're, you know, on the way to the doctor and they're feeling terrible. I mean, we've got both answers for them. It's just absolutely incredible.
Get jacked up on the juice, go share the berries, and get her done. You know, this is the South, so, you know, we have a ball with it.
The third thing is management. You've got to have a management team that understands this business, because this is not an easy business.
The track record of all of these people that were putting the company together was phenomenal. They'd all been a success in their lives in everything they'd ever touched or been involved in, and so I knew that the simple fact that these guys were behind it, that it would be a success.
You know, these guys that I'm surrounded with are not failing kind of guys. It was a never say die thing. There was no doubt in anyone's mind from the beginning that this was going to work somehow, some way, or everybody was going to die trying.
The fourth star is the compensation. You know, all I can say about our compensation plan is there's 8 ways to make money, and it's outrageously aggressive.
A new generation binaries program that we've got here that Monavie has created is dynamic. It's exciting.
Your success is based on helping everybody get what they want. Not everyone will, but you learn to identify those folks and link up with them.
When I first was exposed to the compensation plan and Monavie, because it's so different than any other binary, initially, you know, I just didn't click, but then when I started looking at it deeper and started to unfold it, then I got very excited because of, wow, this is a breakthrough.
This is exciting. It's non-flushing. Your points don't go away. So if somebody's kind of concerned a bit about a network marketing opportunity, okay, I just tell them, hey, this is the way of the future. You look at the way this thing is laid out. It's laid out differently than you might have ever seen before. And if they're listening to me, they see it right away. They're excited.
The company has given us in our hands a very competitive compensation plan, an excellent product within one of the most thriving segments of the economy. And a lot of people have done very well with this.
I'm talking about how exciting is that to help other people get financially free and travel and realize their goals and dreams that they really probably put on a shelf. Because this life will beat you up. The world will beat you up, but you could build a business like this where you can help people and feel better. It'll change your life.
Monavie is great, and I like being a part of something great. And so when I get up in the morning,